The big news on the back page of all the national newspapers. Contract negotiations are said to be underway between Manchester United and Marcus Rashford. So, should they throw money at the striker to keep him at Old Trafford? But so Man United are in talks with Rashford over a new £300,000 a week, 5-year contract. Now, previously, United have given big money to big names, right? Cristiano Ronaldo was on something like 475 grand a week, which is madness. Pogba was on similar money. I know that David De Gea is on 375 as well.
He's probably earned every penny of that, though. He's been your player of the year about 4 times or something.
He won it 3 out of 4 years. Yeah, he's been fantastic.
Yeah.
I know that I remember Alexis Sanchez was on crazy money because we got him for nothing.
Yeah, from us. Cheers.
You've got Cavani, you've got Di Maria, you've got lots of big name players that have come to the club, earned crazy money and not produced the goods. Yeah. Right?
Di Maria is a weird one because he was good before he got to United, wasn't very good for United, and been brilliant ever since he left United.
Yeah, but that's a whole host of different reasons. That's why. But anyway, my question to you, my first question is, and I'll talk about Pogba and I'll talk about Ronaldo in this sentence. When you've got players like that in the dressing room, right, and they're earning crazy money, and then you've got other sort of Diogo Dalot, for argument's sake, good players, but on money nowhere near. Is there a divide? Even though you don't talk about it, you've said this before, but even though you don't talk about how much you're on, you read the papers, you get an understanding.
No, there's no divide. Like it's almost like an unwritten rule. When you're in the dressing room, you don't talk about money, like on what you're earning. The only time it might come up is if you're quite close to someone and they're negotiating their contract. And if they're kind of similar to you, he might say to me, like, oh, but I don't want to know exactly what you want, but just can you confirm that you're earning more than this?
Okay.
So then I can go, yeah. And he'll go, okay, thanks for that. Do you know what I mean? Because the club might have said
to him. What if you say no?
Yeah, but if he's your friend, you know.
Yeah, but then won't you go, how much is he on? What?
No, because, like, for instance, just say I'm the highest earner. Say I'm on 10 grand a week, right? I'm the highest of 10 grand a week. And the club are saying to him, no, we can't pay you any more than 8 or 5. He'll then come to me and ask me, like, I don't want to know what you're on, but can you confirm to me that you're getting more than... I'll give you an example, sorry. I'll give you a proper example.
Go on.
West Ham coming for me when I leave Charlton go down. Now, West Ham offered me a king's ransom to go there.
Can you tell me?
Back then, it would have been about 85, something like that.
A week?
Yeah, back then, right? So that's back then, yeah?
Yeah, for how many years? Do you remember?
4 years or something, right?
Oh, wow.
So, but then Luke Young, who I'd played with, a good friend of mine who was at Charlton.
Yeah, Spurs as well, full-back defender.
Yeah, I didn't play him at Spurs, I only played him at Charlton. He phoned me, because that's when West Ham were going through that crazy period where they were throwing money at people left, right and centre. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
I think Lucas Neal went from Blackburn for like a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I remember him calling me and saying, Bentley, can you confirm that you're on more than, I think it was 50 or something like that? Then they've offered you more than 50. And I said, yeah. Because obviously they were telling him they couldn't pay him more than 50.
Yeah.
So these conversations do happen.
Okay. Do you think Marcus Rashford is worth £300,000 a week? And also, in the same question, do you think that it's good that there are wage structures and ceilings at football clubs?
Yes and no. I think when you've got a wage structure at a football club and you're a top football club, that might just stop you from getting the big superstar. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm just spitballing, if Manchester United wage cap is 300, and then in the summer Harry Kane said he wants to come, but he wants 400. What do you do then?
Are there not ways around that? Can the club not go, we'll give you 300, but we'll give you a bonus of £5 million?
That does happen. Right. That can happen. But and also as well, I understand that the fact that you'd have wage caps because obviously you don't want to destroy your football club. So with Marcus Rashford, he's playing incredibly well, really, really well. I still can't put him in the same bracket as some of the players who. Because from Rashford, I want to see consistency.
Well, you've got it. He scored 9 consecutive home matches for Man United.
So, but you talk about
first time it's been done since 1959.
Right, let me just give you a couple of stats. Right,
but that's consistency.
No, but that's a period in a season.
Yeah, which is consistent.
Okay, when I talk about consistency, this is Rashford.
Oh,
right.
No. I bet you've got Salah stats.
Yeah, I've got Salah. I've got Rashford. Right. So from the moment Salah stepped into the league, right, this is the 17-18 season. Rashford's numbers are 7, 10, 17, 11, 4, and 8. Right? What would you say to that? Oh, okay. Yeah?
I really don't know anymore. Yeah.
Salah, 32, 22, 19, 22, 23, and he's got 7 this year.
But why are you comparing him to Salah?
Because that's consistency. Yeah, but some people put
that's crazy numbers, Bentley.
Okay, but even some people, again, who put Rashford close to Mbappe, same time frame, Mbappe's gone 13, 33, 18, 27, 28, and 13. Now, I know he plays in the French league, which is seen as the less league, I get that, but he's still putting up these incredible numbers. So I want to see Marcus Rashford consistently, season upon season, not have a patch in a season where he's on fire and then go missing for the next.
Okay, if he carries on showing this consistency
For 2,
United?
3 seasons,
yeah,
then he's worth whatever they want to give him. He's worth every penny.
But what happens if they say 300? He says 350. They say no, and he goes. Are United right to let him go because they won't pay more?
Potentially, yeah. If they think Manchester United, if they believe that Marcus Rashford is the player that can win them the league again, then you give him whatever he wants. If you don't believe he can do it on his own, or he's going to be vital to doing that, then you've got a decision to make.
What's his ceiling? How good a player can he be?
It's up to him, I guess. But consistency, I want to see consistency. I don't want to see a patch in a season. I want to see 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons. I've just given you Salah's number for the last 6 years, which are phenomenal.
You love Salah, didn't you?
You don't.
Okay,
yeah.
I do like. I appreciate his numbers. Everyone has to appreciate Mohamed Salah's
Premier
numbers.
League, they're league goals only.
But you are comparing him to one of the greats. And that's a little bit unfair.
You're calling him Salah great.
His numbers are.
What did you say about him before?
His numbers. No, still, yeah, he could do better.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.